What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Here we break down all things Dallas Cowboys and keep you updated on the team's latest moves. Today we're diving into two major stories that have Cowboys fans buzzing: a bold $100 million plan to fix the offensive line, and Micah Parsons' eye-opening take on the best quarterback in the NFL. Before we get started, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our off-season updates. The Cowboys are always looking to get better, and so are we. Let's get into it. The 2024 season was a roller coaster ride for the Cowboys' offensive line. Injuries, inconsistent performances, and growing pains from younger players like Tyler Guyton left Dak Prescott vulnerable. To make matters worse, Prescott's season-ending hamstring injury underscored just how crucial a solid line is for the Cowboys' success. Heading into 2025, the Cowboys are reportedly poised to spend big, potentially $100 million, to revamp their offensive line. With Zach Martin's potential retirement looming and gaps to fill across the unit, this could be the shakeup Dallas desperately needs. According to Mike Fisher of CowboysCountry.com, the Cowboys are eyeing three key free agents: one, Trey Smith, Kansas City Chiefs, a dominant guard who could anchor the line for years to come. Expect his price tag to hover around $18 million per year. 2, Cam Robinson, Minnesota Vikings, a versatile tackle who could step in and immediately upgrade the left side. 3, Ronnie Stanley, Baltimore Ravens, a more experienced option, likely commanding $8 million annually. These players bring a mix of youth, experience, and skill that could elevate Dallas's offensive line to elite status. The investment might be steep, but it's a necessary step if the Cowboys want to protect Prescott and reignite their running game. Some fans might argue that Dallas already invested in the line during the 2024 draft, selecting Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. While Guyton's early struggles led to premature bust labels, there's still hope he can develop into a reliable starter. Fisher even suggested Guyton could shift to right tackle, potentially replacing Terrence Steele. However, relying solely on development is a risky strategy. The Cowboys need immediate solutions, and that's where free agency comes into play. Switching gears, let's talk about Micah Parsons. Love him or hate him, you can't deny he always speaks his mind. And this time, his comments are making waves. On his podcast, The Edge with Micah Parsons, the star linebacker shocked fans by declaring Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow as the best quarterback in the NFL. "This version of Joe Burrow is the best quarterback in the NFL," Parsons said. "The anticipation, his IQ, it's unmatched. If you're talking about who's playing the best football right now, it's Joe Shiesty." Burrow's stats back up Parsons' claim: 39 passing touchdowns, number 1 in the NFL, 4,229 passing yards, no. 1 in the NFL, 68.9% completion percentage. These are MVP caliber numbers, even if the Bengals are just 7-8 this season. Burrow's ability to carry a mediocre team has certainly caught Parsons' attention. The timing of Parsons' comments is particularly interesting, given that the Cowboys are set to face the Eagles next, and Dak Prescott is his teammate. While Parsons could have heaped praise on Prescott or Philadelphia's Jalen Hurts, he chose to highlight Burrow instead, a move that sparked plenty of debate among fans. Both the offensive line rebuild and Parsons' QB take speak to the broader narrative of the Cowboys' future. On one hand, the team is preparing to make significant financial moves to protect Prescott and support the offense. On the other, Parsons' comments highlight the importance of elite quarterback play in today's NFL. A standard Prescott will need to meet if Dallas is going to compete with teams led by players like Burrow. While most of us are enjoying the holidays, the Dallas Cowboys are hard at work preparing for their penultimate game of the season against their division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles. With both teams navigating key injuries, the stakes are as high as ever. The injury report for Wednesday revealed some notable absences on both sides. Although neither team practiced due to the holiday week, estimated participation levels paint a clear picture of where the rosters stand heading into this crucial NFC East matchup. One of the most worrying developments for Cowboys fans is the status of star receiver CeeDee Lamb. Lamb, who has been an offensive powerhouse this season, was listed as a DNP, did not practice due to a shoulder injury. His availability could make or break the Cowboys' offensive game plan against a tough Eagles defense. Joining Lamb on the sidelines were Jalen Brooks, knee. The rookie wideout also missed practice and remains questionable. Jalen Tolbert, finger. While limited in practice, he's showing progress and could suit up on Sunday. Eric Kendricks, calf. The veteran linebacker missed the game against Tampa Bay and remains sidelined. Good news for the defense, it wasn't all bad for the Cowboys. Key defensive players are trending in the right direction. Juanyeh Thomas, knee, Mazi Smith, back, and standout corner Jordan Lewis, elbow, were all listed as full participants. Jordan Lewis, in particular, has been a revelation this season, stepping up in the absence of Trevon Diggs and making critical plays week after week. His return to full health is a massive boost for a secondary that will need to lock down A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, if they play. Eagles injury woes, Hurts doubtful, backup stepping up on the other side. The Philadelphia Eagles are dealing with their own injury headaches. All eyes are on quarterback Jalen Hurts, who remains in concussion protocol after a tough hit against the Washington Commanders. The speculation is growing that Hurts won't clear protocol in time for Sunday's game. This leaves the Eagles in a precarious situation. Backup quarterback Kenny Pickett is also nursing a rib injury and was estimated to have been limited in practice. If neither QB is 100%, the Eagles could be in real trouble against a Cowboys defense that has been gaining momentum in recent weeks. Philadelphia's injury report also included several key names listed as resting. While not necessarily injured, stars like Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Lane Johnson were estimated as DNP, did not practice. These players were given a day off, likely to preserve their health for the playoffs. However, it's worth noting that A.J. Brown has been dealing with minor injuries all season, and his effectiveness may still be a question mark. Both teams are entering this game with significant questions about their rosters. For the Cowboys, the focus will be on CeeDee Lamb's health and whether young players like Jalen Tolbert can rise to the occasion if Lamb is limited or out. On the Eagles' side, their quarterback situation is the headline. If Hurts and Pickett can't go, Dallas has a prime opportunity to capitalize on a weakened Eagles offense. While the playoffs are no longer in sight for Dallas, the team has won 4 of its last 5 games and is looking to close out the season strong. A win against the Eagles, one of the league's most complete teams, would send a message about the Cowboys' resilience and readiness for next season. This game is also an opportunity for younger players like Mazi Smith, Juanyeh Thomas, and Tyler Smith to showcase their growth and build momentum heading into the offseason. Now we want to hear from you. Do you agree with the $100 million plan to fix the offensive line? Should the Cowboys target Smith, Robinson, or Stanley, or someone else entirely? What's your take on Micah Parsons' comments? Is Joe Burrow the best quarterback in the NFL, or should someone else hold that title? How confident are you that the Cowboys can bounce back stronger in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Cowboys Nation, the 2025 offseason is shaping up to be one of the most pivotal in recent memory. With major decisions on the offensive line and big personalities like Micah Parsons keeping things interesting, there's never a dull moment in Dallas. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Cowboys!